a stranger would have been bad enough. Someone who came off the street to steal from us.
I know.
But someone we know. Worse, someone who I thought was a friend.
So are you going to do what you said?
What did I say?
You're going to ring the police?
Yes.
But we've given Owen the money.
Yeah, but it's our money. We can do what we want with it. No, I think that's Steve McDonald. He should be locked up, should be put behind bars. Of course I'm going to ring the police.
Yeah, but you haven't yet.
Then we played golf. Enough as I listened to him going on about his life and his kid and his problems. And I said, sure, Steve, I understand, Steve. I'm on your side, Steve.
You're going to be late.
Why? Why? Because here was a man I thought was a decent man. You know, someone who could understand what loyalty meant, what friendship meant.
Yeah, but now we know otherwise. Oh, at last. Come on, sit down.
Do we have to go to school?
Of course you do.
You said that it was a special day today because it's the opening of the shop.
So we're going to have something special for our tea. But you have to go to school.
You know, to do what you did when there were people dying.
Yeah, right.
There were people dying now. An animal wouldn't behave like that.
Well, can we talk about this later? Come on. You need some breakfast too. It's going to be a big day, like Asha said.
Big day.
You avoiding me?
No.
Well, yeah, you are, because you were out till late last night and then you were up first thing this morning.
Sit down.
What's going on?
Sit down, I tell you.
Morning, Steve.
Morning, sunshine.
Hey, why don't we go to Roy's before nursery?
No, why don't we have breakfast here, Max? Why don't you go and get the cornflakes from the kitchen, son? Good lad. Right, I went to see Devon Sunita. And I told him that it was me that nicked the money. They went bananas, like you'd expect. Dev said, and whether he will or not, I don't know, but he said he was going to involve the police.
You're not serious.
Yes, I am. Ah, right, cornflakes. Right, we have to eat them one at a time.
Why did you do it, Sean?
I don't know. It's temptation, I think. She couldn't resist.
Has anyone taken anything out of them kitchen drawers?
No.
Well, somebody has, because they were there and now they're gone.
What were?
Papers, documents.
All right, Eileen, we're going to be late for work.
Why did you do it, Mum? Take the money. You've never done out like that in your life before.
Because I was trying to hang on to our house and keep a roof over our heads.
Yeah, and she straight away tried to give it back.
Yeah, I did.
Next time, try and rob from somebody else, not the man I work for, eh?
Yeah. Next time, I will. Now, has anyone seen them papers?
Well, I haven't.
Now I've got to face him. Can't believe this.
I know.
Do you want to postpone the opening of the shop till this thing's sorted?
I need a shop's our livelihood. We can't go on living on fresh air. Come on in.
No, I don't know about you, but I've no appetite for it.
Right, so let me do it.
No. I'll take the kids to school then and be in to help you.
Right, okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, kids.
Say bye to your dad.
Sorry, I'm late and I'm sorry.
It's okay. Are you excited for the big reopening?
Yeah.
Got your card.
Thank you, honey. That's really considerate.
So, you're open for business, I see. Whether you'll have any customers, of course, that's another matter.
What makes you say that?
Well, they've gone elsewhere, won't they? They had no choice.
Well, they can all come back now, can't they, Norris?
Only if your prices are right. Come on, let's have a look at what you've been doing.
We need to talk about this.
Well, if you want to.
I do.
Yeah, well, listen, what's done's been done. I've already told him. So all that matters now is whether he goes to the police or not.
I thought you said he was.
Well, people say stuff, don't they? Doesn't mean they will. Hello. Right. Well, listen. Have a good time at nursery.
When are we doing colouring?
Colouring.
Come on, love. You'll be here when I get back.
I will.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, son.
Come on, darling. Are you warm enough in there?
Can you believe? First we've got an ex-barmaid lording it over us, and now an ex-hairdresser.
She's all right, is Maria.
She's all right if you want your hair doing. So I was waiting on last week to have an order confirmed. Friday night they rang me to cancel.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear. We're getting nearer and nearer to that cliff edge. What the? Has he only just arrived? Excuse me. Are we on completely different time zones here? Only the rest of us started 15 minutes ago. Where's Eileen?
She's not feeling very well.
Oh, isn't she? She's only been here 2 minutes. Already we've had the police in. I agreed to waste time and money training her up. What do I get in return?
It's not her fault she's poor.
I don't want to know. Except, you know what you should know? In fact, what you should all know is that where work's concerned, things are running out pretty quickly. So unless we can turn it all around, you lot can stay in bed for as long as you like. Because this place will be closed.
I think she's forgotten to take her medication.
Is Eileen all right?
No, she is not.
What did the police want Eileen for?
It is none of your business.
No, it is not.
It's everyone's business. We don't have secrets in here.
Yeah, we do.
Sean will tell me. Do you fancy a drink at dinner time, Shauna?
Eileen is my landlady. I have my loyalties.
I'll buy you a shandy.
So we've got somebody coming in this morning, a buyer. And we want to keep him sweet because, well, because we're hoping he's going to sign up a big, big order. It's one we'll need to keep in business.
Right, so what do I do?
Oh, you just smile. Smile and agree with everything he says. Cross your fingers.
Look, Corrie, I'm not trying to defend what she did.
You can try.
All I'm saying is, why don't you come to me and we could have sorted this out without police, eh?
Jason, she stole from me.
Yes, I know that.
And that's a crime, yeah? She committed a crime. What was I supposed to do? Have her beaten up down some back alley?
No.
Yeah, well, the only other option was the police. Anyway, so what happened? They charging her?
No, they let her off with a caution.
Well, what's that, eh? A slap on the wrist. I don't think your mother's going to lose too much sleep over a caution.
Yeah, well, she was quite upset, actually.
Okay. So is this going to be a problem? Is this going to mean that we can't work together? You handed in your resignation?
No, I don't want to do
Because
that.
it's either that or we forget all about it, which is it going to be, eh?
I just wanted to know why.
Well, now you do. So we're both happy. Only we're not making any money standing here talking about your mother, are we? So let's get going, shall we? Lock the gate.
Why?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Why did you tell them? And not even the truth. You told them a lie. That it
Because
was
I
you
couldn't
what did
risk
it. When it
any-
was all done and in the past. They'd even got the money back. So all you had to do was say nothing and it was all finished.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
But no, you had to tell them a pack of lies and I want to know why.
Because they were threatening to go to the police with the envelope.
So
they could have traced it back here, then they'd all be accusing you.
And now they'll all be accusing you instead, and so that's better. How is that better?
Because I was hoping now Dev thinks he knows what happened, he won't go to the police.
He'll just tell everyone within a 5-mile radius.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping he won't.
Well, you're hoping all sorts, aren't you, Steve? Because he'll have already told everybody already.
Yeah, well, it had to come out sooner or later.
It didn't! No, it didn't!
Well, I thought so.
So you thought you'd take the blame? Great. And then what? Then I'll be grateful to you for the rest of my life?
No.
No, well, I'm not. Because I know it was me what did it. It wasn't you,
Yeah, well,
it was me.
it doesn't
and don't
matter.
you think I haven't suffered for that? And don't you think I hate myself for it? But it was gone. It was in the past. And that's where I like things leaving. But now I'm...
Now you're in the clear! No matter what they do, they're going to think it's me, not you. And why did I do it? For you. Everything I've ever done's been for you.
I suppose you're sorry it reopened. Means you're not a lady of leisure anymore.
I was never a lady of leisure.
Bet you're praying for another tram straight through that window. See you, Dev.
Bye. Amy's mother, yeah?
Yeah.
Just out of prison, yeah? So I ring the police, and Amy's father is the one who goes into prison, right? So the poor kid, she's only just got one parent back and loses the other. And then, who's the villain in all this?
Look,
It's okay.
sorry if you think I've done the wrong thing.
You did it for me.
Yes. Yes, I did, actually.
Thanks.
And I honestly don't think Dev will go to the police because he's got his money back, so why should he?
Of course he has.
Yeah. So, are we okay then?
We're fine.
Right. Well, I'll crack on with the bar.
All right, I'll be too late. I've just got to do something first.
Right.
Tina, this is not a police state. Nobody has to go to a Chinese restaurant every week.
Well, we used to.
Yeah, well...
Why not recently? Because we're avoiding Sheen. You know we are.
Yeah, OK.
It's pathetic. What must you think?
Well, we did try and help her.
Right, well, let's go this week, yeah? No, in fact, we are doing, I've decided.
Oh, so there's no point in me saying anything then?
No. See you later.
You will.
So what kind of mood is she in this morning then? Oh, not good. But then again, she never is on a Monday. That and the fact we can't get any work. Really? We'll have to have a drink sometime. Yeah, we should. Good morning.
Oh, hello, Frank. Nice to see you. Do you want tea or a coffee?
No, I'm fine. We've not met before, have we?
No, it's my first day today.
I'm sorry, this is Maria. She's my new assistant.
Nice to meet you, Marie.
And you?
And what do you call that young man out there?
Sean?
Sean? Yeah. No, we've just been having a little chat and he was telling me you're short of work.
Oh, no, that's his little clever trick, that is. You know, it makes you think you're going to get a good deal.
Oh, I see.
Well, I've drawn up a little draft contract, so why don't we start at the beginning and work our way through it, see what you think?
OK.
Take a seat.
Doesn't Maria get one?
Oh, no, I'm just the...
I've got a spare.
It's the only way she's going to learn.
Thanks.
So how does it feel to be back in business?
Weird.
It's been a funny day. How long before the cabin reopens?
Oh, I gather another week or two yet.
Oh, and pretty soon it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Folk will still have their memories. They're never going to go away.
How can you say that? How can it ever be like nothing ever happened?
Well, I mean the building.
Who cares about them?
Well, congratulations anyway. Hello, love. How are you?
I just hate it when Shane's away.
Ah, when's she coming back?
Not for ages yet. That's if she ever does come back.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. You just never know what's around the corner, do you?
Like what?
I don't know. Shane's a very attractive lady, and I just think there's so many other people around that will want to get to know her.
And you want her for yourself. You know, love, you have to learn to have faith in people, especially those closest to you.
I suppose.
Well, you think on. I'll see you. Ta-ra, love.
Bye.
Are we going to tell everybody what he's done?
Well, I don't...
Because if we don't, then we're covering for him. We know Steve McDonald looted from our shop while people were dying, and we're not saying anything.
So what do you want me to do? Put up a sign?
Yeah.
Come in overs, Julie. Oh, I've just got to do something first.
Are you checking up on it?
Yeah, someone's got to.
Have a word, please, Sean.
What sweet music.
It's our time now. Tell her she'll have to wait.
Don't think that's going to be sensible, do you?
No.
What?
We have a buyer with us today, negotiating a very, very important contract. What's the first thing that happens to him when he walks through the door? You tell him how short of work we are?
Well, I didn't know who he really was.
All the more reason to keep your trap shut.
Well, it was only what you told us already.
So that was a trade secret. I didn't want it blabbing all over town, thank you.
I'm going to go and get some sandwiches. What sort do you want?
Anything, you choose. So, where have you sprung from, Maria?
Well, I used to be a hairdresser, but I got a bit fed up with it, so just fancied a change.
Good decision. I look forward to the day you take over this place.
You're wasting your time.
You know that, do you?
I do, because there's only one thing can have happened, and we both know what that is.
You think Owen broke in?
He's a builder, he don't have to break anything.
Let himself in.
And took back what you took from him.
So now I can go to the police?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, why not? He's nothing but a common thief.
Who took back something that belonged to him in the first place? Anyway, how are you going to prove it was him? You can't.
All right, Gray, do you want a drink? No, I'm all right, thanks, mate. Can't afford to buy rounds, so I'm not accepting them from anyone else.
That is so honourable.
Cheers.
And so boring. 2 bottles of lager, please, Tina.
Dave.
Don't forget, I'm an heir to an hairdresser's. Funny that, isn't it? Heir to an hairdresser's. You like that one, Tina?
No.
I'm still in love, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't.
We did agree, didn't we, that there's nothing you can do, so... Eileen, no.
You've broken into my house, haven't you?
And have you got any evidence to support this accusation?
Have you or haven't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, but only to take back items that were mine in the first place. So, what are you going to do about it?
Do that? I mean, he's admitted it.
Yeah, so it's probably best to leave it at that, eh?
Yeah, I think you should listen to your sister. She's given you some good advice.
You know, you were rotten. You were just mean and rotten.
Well, I'm not the one who's just been cautioned for nicking £10,000 from my trusting employer.
Yeah, I've got you to thank for that as well, haven't I?
Eileen, go and sit down, love. I'm getting him in.
Yeah, I think you should.
I weren't talking to you. What would you like, love?
Vodka and Coke, please, love.
Right, wait a minute.
What was all that with me, Dad?
Oh, nothing. Eileen was just talking about the weather, weren't you, Eileen?
I was asking him if he'd broken into my house, and he was admitting, yeah, he had.
Broken like a burglar?
Well, he got in. I don't know how.
What did he do that for?
Well, whatever it was for, it doesn't matter now. It's all over.
He was taking some papers back that I'd taken from him.
He was always like this. When he wants something, he just does what it takes, never mind anybody else.
So what's going to happen now?
Nothing. It's finished. So, can we talk about something else, please?
Let's go on to section 5.
Okay. Thanks, Marie. Sorry. Oh, I need to take this. Excuse me, wait.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, now this isn't me criticising.
What's up? Have I done something wrong?
No. Just, look, figures, contract. It's all very well and good, but in this game, what really matters is how we all get on. I mean, does he like us? Do we like him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, maybe being a little bit flirty every now and again doesn't do us any harm, and it certainly might do us a lot of good. Okay?
Oh, I'll try.
Okay.
Forgiving yourself?
No.
Glad to hear it. Because it's beyond anything I've ever heard.
Yeah, all right.
Now, I've heard of it. I mean, of course I have. Looting when there's been wars and floods and all that. I just never thought there'd be somebody I knew that'd do it.
Me neither.
Steve, I feel sorry for, though, you know. Taking the blame in that. Letting Fogg believe he did it.
Yeah. Yeah, good old Steve. Really got me off the hook, hasn't he?
I've already told you to go for your lunch break.
Yeah, I'll go in a minute.
Now. And don't come back here for an hour.
Okay.
Dev around.
Dev?
What?
Come out here.
Honey, is this important?
Right, I've got something to tell you. Both of you.
You do know we've already been told it by your husband.
I know what he told you.
Yeah, and what we told him. Because we're absolutely disgusted that anyone could
It's not
behave.
true.
What isn't?
What he told you.
Oh, come on.
It wasn't him what took the money. It was me. He only said it was him because he thought that way he was protecting me.
You're saying that you took the money?
No.
Yes.
No, you're doing this to protect him.
Think back now. Think back to that night. Who was here, him or me?
You were.
And the money had been in the safe, but it had been blown all over the place, and I just picked it up.
Hi, Dad. Hey, Becky. Isn't this wonderful? Corner shop open again. Although I suppose it does have a sad side too, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Have you just come here to have a look?
Oh, to get some milk. But to have a look, really. Is it?
Oh, over here, Hayley.
Oh. Nice.
So she's booked a ticket. She's flying into Manchester Airport 2:20 Friday afternoon.
This Friday?
Yep. And flying straight back at 2:50. Well, if she does, I'll be going after her, because I can't stand being away from her. Oh.
What's the matter with you? You hurt yourself?
I don't know.
Your David Party, you're supposed to be couldn't care less and hard as nails.
Yeah, well, not anymore. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm happy for you, Davy boy. Just one question. Is she as smitten on you as you quite clearly are on her? Yeah. Yeah, I got a text from her just this morning, actually, saying how she's counting the minutes till she sees me.
Oh, I can't wait for this. Cannot wait.
Bye.
Bye, Hayley.
Well, you were in here. We know that. You saved my life.
And afterwards, I helped myself to 5,000 quid.
Yeah, but why? And that's if it was you, and I'm not fully persuaded that it was.
I needed the money.
Why?
To buy Max.
Why, what?
Off my sister. That's why he's still living with us.
I don't believe this.
Oh, I do.
You gave money to your sister in exchange for a child?
And you think that excuses it?
No.
No, it makes it worse. It makes it like 1,000 times worse.
Well, except you might remember how you felt when you thought you might have lost your two.
They were my children!
We didn't buy them from a relative. This is insane.
And now we're supposed to say what? Oh, well, that's all right.
I just don't want you blaming my Stevie.
Yeah, but he knew that you took it.
Only after he knew.
Yeah, how soon?
Oh, well, just get out. Go on.
How soon did he know that you...
What do you want to know? She looted from us. She stole money from our shop while people needed her help. And Molly were dying. I know, Molly was dying. Did you not hear what I said? Get out.
You do believe me?
Oh, yes, I believe you. Now get out. Out. And don't you come in here again.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. It was a terrible thing.
Sorry that you were found out. Yeah, that's
We don't want anything to do with either you or your husband now. Please, just both of you, just stay away from us.
And you stay away from our children.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.